Hello, everybody, and welcome to my stream. This is my bi-weekly show. I do a show on Sundays and Wednesdays. Wednesday's show is more formal and a little bit more structured. Sunday's show is just about having fun and enjoying ourselves. It's like a chance to rest and relax before the week starts. So it's just a fun time. I'm just going to check the health of my stream real quick. We're going to do a couple of things while... Oh, wait, somebody's here. We have Diana Rojas. Hello. I'm just going to get myself together. So I need you guys to do some things for me. Always let me know if there's any issues with the stream. There shouldn't be because I have like 100% internet. So we should be pretty good. So I have you guys up. I see. Just want to make sure my volume is down so there's no echo. My nails are atrocious. So guess what? We're going to paint our nails while we're waiting for people to come in. Because it's my show and I can do it if I want to. And that is just the way it is. So what I want to say to you guys is, how are you guys doing? How's your week? Has anything interesting or exciting happened in your life personally? This is how I paint my nails, just in case you guys were curious. Legally Blind Girl. This is how we get the job done. I'm just doing one coat just to make my nails look a little bit more presentable, because I do a lot of things with my hands and my hands are always on display. So, how has the new year been treating you? I do know that there's a lot of things going on in the world right now, and this is kind of a time where we come together to rest and relax. This is a time where we come together to recharge our batteries. And so it's just about like having fun and introducing levity and relaxation into your life. So I want you guys to enjoy today's show. This is definitely going to be a fun time. We're going to play some fun games. We're going to do some pick-a cards. And we're also going to give away some readings. Hello, I see some more people on the chat. Welcome to the stream. I will see you guys in a second. As usual, I am running late, so we're painting our nails while we're waiting for people to come in. In case you guys care, it is Wet n Wild, Haze of Love. This bottle of nail polish is like several years old. So I don't even know if they make this anymore, but I need to put something on my nails because my hands are usually very prominently displayed in the video. So that is that. It's not the best job I've ever done in my life, but we're just going to go with it because it is what it is. So now we're ready. We're camera ready, people. We're camera ready. Let me see the comments that are coming in. Alia is here. Welcome. Lola. Hey, girls. Those brows made it. The browns. Okay. I thought she was talking about my eyebrows for a second. And I thought she said those brows made it to the playoff. Like my eyebrows were looking really good. I was about to take that as a compliment. Sorry, Lola. The Browns made it to the playoffs. What color are you painting your nails? Diana Rojas played the lottery. New client, real sweetheart. Oh, well, that's good. It's always nice to have a good client. This is my absolute favorite nail polish in the whole world, and they discontinued it. But I'm telling you guys, I love this nail polish. The only thing that I can say I compare this nail polish to is Deborah Lippmann nail polish, which is really good. Also, Color Club nail polish. I know this is a psychic show and we're talking about beauty, but it's just the way I roll. So it's Wet n Wild Mega Last nail polish, which, by the way, does not mega last. It like mega chips in a day or two. And the color is Haze of Love. So if you can find that at a dollar store or something, then you'll be in business. You might be able to find it on the Wet n Wild website, but it's not sold like in normal stores anymore. So guys, we're going to have to wait for my nails to dry before we do cards. But I wanted to share something with you guys that I thought was super duper interesting. Let me find it on my phone. So I belong to a Facebook group called Smudge Feathers. And And it's just like a spiritual group. It's cool. They do like lots of cool different posts and stuff. It's called Smudge Feathers if you guys are interested. But they had this thing called the Celtic tree astrology sign, which I'd never heard of before. And I thought it was really interesting. So I'm going to do this with you guys. We're going to do all of your Celtic tree astrology signs, and I'm going to read to you what they mean. So let's begin. All right. So the first one is the birch tree, and that's December 24th through January 20th. So that's the time that we're in right now. People with that astrology sign are resilient. So I have to zoom it up because I can't read. They're resilient. They radiate inner strength, which I think is really cool. So the next one is the Rowan, I'm sorry, I can't read. ROWN, and that's January 21st through February 17th. And that is deep thinking visionaries and radiate influential energy. So that's anybody from January 21st through February 17th. The next one is the Ash, and that is February 18th through March 17th. And that is free thinkers, naturally artistic, and crave solitude, which I think all these are very, very interesting. The next one is the Alder, which is March 18th through April 14th. That is me. And they are magnetic, confident, and inspire others. The next one is the Willow, April 15th through May 12th, and that is the Willow one, and that is intuitive, intelligent, and have mystical lunar powers. I think these are really fun, you guys. Hopefully you're enjoying this as much as I did. When I saw this on Facebook, I was like, oh my God, I want to share this with the group. I just think stuff like this is really interesting. And I'm working on something else, BT dubs. It's a more lengthy process, but when I figure it out, I will share it with you guys. So just know I have some interesting, fun things in the works. The next one is the Hawthorn, and people of the Hawthorn are from May 13th through June 9th, and they're complicated, mysterious, and energetic. Guys, comment below and let me know what you think, if you feel like these are accurately depicting you. The next one is the Oak, and that is from June 10th through July 7th, and they are resilient and the crusaders of the underdog. Aw, that's so sweet. The next one are the Holly, and that is from July 8th through August 4th, and they are regal, ambitious, and natural winners. So any Hollies out there? The next one is the Hazel. I like that name, Hazel. I think it's cute. I feel like that's a very old-fashioned name, but I feel like it's coming, like it's making a comeback. I feel like I've seen a lot of babies with that name on the gram. So, but I think the name of Hazel is very cute. And I don't know, there's something adorable about it. Anyway, that's from August 5th through September 1st. And Hazels are organized, intelligent, and smart. The next one is Vine, which I think is interesting, and that's September 2nd through September 29th. And they are unpredictable, empathetic, and sophisticated. Ooh, I think it might be fun to be a Vine. The next ones are Ivies, and Ivies are from September 30th through October 27th. And Ivies are spiritual, generous, and born survivors. Ooh, that is so true for Ivy though, you guys. It is hard to kill Ivy. I mean, not that I've tried, but I'm just saying that stuff grows. Like you can't stop Ivy. Like it will grow through the wall. It will grow through, it's very strong. So that makes sense, the natural survivor part about vines. I'm sorry, about ivies. The next one is Reed. Reed is from October 28th through November 24th, and they are truth seekers, curious, and adventurous. And the last one are the Elders, and the Elders are from November 25th through December 23rd, and they are thrill seekers, freedom lovers, and they're also thoughtful. So I'm curious if you guys thought that those were interesting. First of all, I know I was just sitting here reading to you for 15 minutes or whatever it was, but did you guys feel like that was interesting? Did you guys feel like your sign related to you? I think magnetic, something else and inspiring others. And I hopefully that is what I do. So, let me just see. Oh, you shared me on Facebook? Thank you. If you guys ever want to like this video and subscribe, it really helps the channel grow. Just clicking that little like button, it helps the channel grow a lot. It helps other people find me and find my videos, and it's just a really nice thing to do if you enjoy the content. So I do appreciate that. You guys sharing and liking, it makes a big difference. That's how people get found, that's how people grow, and that's, it creates a better community. So thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, Diana says she likes stuff like that. Alia says she's very complicated. Ooh, very complicated. Oh, Diana says she likes Hazel. Ooh, Georgia Peach, welcome to the stream. Alia says it was true about your sign. Thank you. And hello to Georgia Peach, Diana is saying. Oh, Georgia Peach, that is a very cute name. I love when you guys have cute YouTube names. Are my nails dry? They are dry. Okay, that was a good way to waste some time while I was waiting for my nails to dry. 2 birds with 1 stone. All right, guys, we're going to start the pick-a-cards. We're going to do the pick-a-card that I like to do in the start of every show. You guys know it well. It is these ones. You can get these on Amazon, BT Dubs. And if you're somebody who often has trouble figuring out what to focus on or figuring out your direction and you kind of get lost from time to time, this is definitely a good way to go. These are the Making Magic, Manifesting Your Dreams cards. You can either just draw from the deck for inspiration, or you can just go in and specifically look at a card, pick a card, and just use it to manifest with. I'm trying to find a good one to show you guys an example. So this is the sun. The golden energy of the sun begins with fame and fortune. So this is, say if you were an actress, I'm just going to make up a story. Say if you're an actress and you really wanted to build your energy and vibe so that you were more attractive to producers and directors and all, and you were trying to build that star power within yourself. This would be a good one for you to use. You would take this card and you'd hold it, you'd meditate with it, and it would kind of give you that direction and power so you can actually choose this. You can also take that symbol and you can carve it into a candle. You can just draw it on a piece of paper and put it on your altar. You can put the card on your altar. I think that this kind of stuff is very interesting. So I think that this is always a fun, enjoyable way to start the show by pulling out these cards. So I'm going to give them a little bit of a shuffle. They are not the easiest cards to shuffle because they're like a weird oblong shape. And they're very, very slippery. I'm hoping I don't drop them on the floor. I think that the last show I did, I was very fortunate and didn't drop anything on the floor for the whole 2 hours. And I was feeling extremely happy about that. I want to talk to you guys about the new year a little bit. I think this is a good time. We're all starting fresh. We're all starting clean slate. The last show I did, I had a meditation to create your new reality. And for me, I have made a promise to myself that every day in 2021 is going to be an amazing day, a great day. And it doesn't mean that things don't happen, but it's about your perception. It's about your attitude. No matter what happens in your life, you have to try to find a way to see the positive, to see the good in it. You know what I mean? I'll give you an example. One time I was working with this friend and we were in this building and we accidentally got locked in the lobby of the building and we were trapped in there. It was so like a sitcom, you guys. It was exactly like a sitcom. We were locked in. We couldn't get out. There was no way out and we were stuck in this lobby and we were trying to get in contact with the person who could come and rescue us, and we couldn't get through to her. I think our cell phones were on 30% battery or something. So it was just like a sitcom basically. And if we couldn't get in contact and our cell phones died, we might be there all night. So we were hoping for the best. But even though we had all that stress on us, and we knew that this was delaying everything we had to do, it was stressful. But, instead of getting stressed and being upset about it, we just kind of sat and talked and we laughed and we joked around and we kind of made it just a fun kind of adventure. And I think that that's what you have to do in life. Even if things are going wrong, even if you're having stress, even if you're feeling like the day just isn't going the way you want it to, you have to find a way to give yourself that level of adventure and that level of joy. And you have to work hard on creating that sometimes. Some days are going to be a little easier than others, but always find a way to learn and grow. Know that if something isn't happening for you as fast as you want it to happen, that it may be that you just need to realign your energy. It may be that, timing, the universe knows the perfect time for everything wonderful to happen in your life. And you just have to keep focused and not let yourself get down. So that is my soapbox, you guys. Let's do this. We're going to do this lovely pick a card, and this is just going to give you some direction in your life. This is going to help you to kind of figure out what you need to focus on in the immediate future. So we have 3 cards right here. 1, 2, and 3. So all I need you guys to do is just choose your card that you want to choose, and we'll go from there. So again, 1, 2, and 3. All right, guys, let's begin. I'm going to read comments in a second, you guys, just so you know. This is so sweet. I don't think we've ever gotten this one before, you guys. I always like when we get a new one. This is happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. Look at that. Take a screenshot. Let me just hold it so that you guys can see what it looks like without the glare. Take a screenshot of that. That is your symbol. Stare at that when you want to meditate on this. And this is about, a happy home life, a happy love, and happy friendships. And it's about trying to manifest that energy and that peace. And I'm going to talk to you guys about that right now. Whenever you have somebody in your life that you're not getting along with, if they're being difficult, challenging, whatever, we tend to focus on that. We tend to label that person that way. Like, oh my God, Jim, he's such a jerk. Oh, he's such a jerk. Oh, I hate dealing with Jim. He's a jerk. But you got to stop labeling people in that way, because you're creating that energy. You're amping yourself up for that energy. So Jim is going to keep being a jerk because you're vibing that he's a jerk and you're setting yourself up for failure. But if you just go, you know what? Jim can be a jerk, but you know what? I'm going to change that energy. Jim also has some good qualities. He can do this and this. And we're going to focus on those good qualities. I'm not trying to encourage you guys to allow bad or dysfunctional people in your life. I'm talking about people that are generally like good people that just maybe have some negative sides to them, or people that you may have to just deal with at work that, you don't have control over who you work with and stuff like that. Try to focus in that way. I'm not trying to say like if you have somebody who's being abusive to you, you should try to see the good in them. No, if somebody's abusing you, you got to walk away. Okay, so the second one is Spirit. So anybody who chose card number 2, it's Spirit, and that's heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. So this is your symbol. Really, really pretty. And this is your chance to strengthen your relationship with your guides. I have tons of meditations on this channel about that, but this is a great time to focus your energy on, meditation, getting signs, strengthening those signs. There's tons of different, videos and articles and things on how to do that, but that is definitely your kind of thing right now. And strengthening those relationships will help you develop your intuition, and you're going to be able to get through life a lot better. Card 3, you guys, is the Tree of Life. And that looks like this. I really think this card is very pretty because it reminds me of a snowflake. And this is true wisdom and making good choices in life. So this is about being grounded. I'm just going to hold it up again just so you guys get a chance to screenshot that, just in case you didn't get a chance. I like to give you that opportunity. But so you need grounding in your life. You need to work on your breathing, work on your breathing, work on grounding your energy, and work on, being stable. There are tons of grounding videos and meditations. I've done a bunch of them, but there's also other ones on YouTube. There's even, other methods that I'm sure you could find, but you need to work on that. Another thing you can do is go and spend some time in nature. Nature is really, really very grounding, and it's a good place to go if you're in need of that. So I'm going to check comments real quick, and then we're going to start our giveaway. Our first one, we have a bunch on in the works. Let's see. Let's see. So Georgia Peach. Aw, you're sweet. Carmel. Douglas. Okay. Diana Rojas. That's true positive thinking. Number 2. Okay. And Diana Rojas. Okay. So, Carmel, is it I'm so sorry. Please forgive me if I'm not reading it properly. Carmel or Camel. I don't do readings. I don't do questions. If you want to stick around, I am doing a bunch of picker cards, and I'm also giving away readings. So if you are over 18, if you live in the United States, and if you are willing to subscribe to my YouTube account, you can definitely enter to win one of the many readings I'm going to give away tonight. So let us start. I'm going to do this one as, ooh, sorry, there's a hair. I'm going to do this one as a fun one. I have some potato chips here. Now, you guys can only answer one time. That's the caveat. But I have some potato chips here. And if you guys tell me the brand of potato chips that I have, I will give you 10 minutes free. Try to use your psychic instinct. I'm looking at them right now. Try to use your psychic instinct, and whoever answers correctly wins 10 minutes free reading with me. So, go. What brand of potato chips do I have? You don't have to say the flavor. You just have to say the brand. You can only answer once. So, really, really tune in and think about what you're saying. And if nobody gets it, then we'll do another round. All right, guys, let's do a pick a card reading. Let's do something fun. I did this once before, and I really, really liked doing this. So we're going to do this again. And it is going to be a chakra. What chakra you need to focus on in your life right now. Takes me a second to get these all together, but I definitely want to work on this. Okay. So as you guys know, there are these cards, by the way, are my chakra oracle cards. I got them on Amazon, and they're really, really nice. I like them a lot. I'm just trying to make sure I have one to represent every chakra, because that would be bad if I didn't. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry guys for the silence. I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm obviously not good at doing two things at once. All right. So, don't worry. I will check those potato chip comments. Okay, guys. So far, what I'm seeing is nobody won. So, let's go again. Guess again, you guys. Everybody has another chance, because so far, nobody won. Guess again, you guys. Okay. While you're doing that, we have a chance. Ooh, sorry, my microphone keeps getting all jacked up. I love when you see this store brand. That's hilarious. Now, so far you guys have not gotten it. Just, you can guess again. I did not think that was going to be so hard, but I guess it is. All right. I have a bunch of cards here, and this is a chakra meditation kind of pick a card. So basically, your chakras are wheels within your body, and when they're in balance, everything goes smoothly, and when they're out of balance, you're going to have issues. So this is basically to call attention to a specific chakra that you need to pay attention to. It's always good to align all your chakras, but sometimes you'll have one that's like really, really wonky, or like really needs a little bit more attention. And so I would definitely look at that. I'm sorry. It was my fault. I forgot to tell you that I was using that I was starting the show. I was supposed to tell you beforehand. Anyway, sorry guys. Let me just see. Potato chips. Yeah. That's hilarious. Lay's, Doritos. Okay, they're definitely potato chips. I'm just looking for the brand, you guys. Well, those are types of chips. I guess that is a brand, though. Actually, Alia, you're not wrong. You guys are so funny. I cannot wait to see whoever gets it. Okay, just keep going until you get it. I thought that this was going to be too easy. That's why I gave you just the one thing, but you guys didn't get it. So just keep guessing until somebody gets it. I can't wait for you guys to find out. But anyway, these are chakra cards. Each one of these represents a chakra within your body. And so, what I want you guys to do is choose the card, and that will let you know the chakra that you are needing some help with. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So it can be hard to actually visualize all these cards. So just know it's 1 to 7. So in your mind, instead of trying to focus on a specific card, try to focus on a specific number and let that number be your guide from 1 to 7. Okay? I'm just going to check and see if you guys got it. Oh my God, you guys did not get it yet. I'm shook. I'm shooketh. I cannot believe you guys. It's so funny. You're going to laugh at yourself so much when you see. You're going to laugh at yourself. I cannot wait to see who gets it. I'm really excited to find out. Keep guessing. It's a brand of potato chips, you guys. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go. Okay. So here, kettle chips. That was a good one. No, it's not that. So far you guys haven't got it. Okay. Whoever chose, this is the chakra, pick a card. Whoever, I'm getting my cozy blanket. Whoever chose card number 1, squada. This is yellow. Actually, I don't know why I did that big reveal. My green screen messes everything up. Anyway, this is yellow, you guys. And this is focusing in on the solar plexus chakra. So the solar plexus chakra is, right here. It's within your solar plexus. It's in that area of your body. And your solar plexus chakra is about having the self-esteem to advocate for yourself, to be able to follow your dreams. So it's about, I have this idea. I want to pursue this thing. I want this thing to happen. Your solar plexus chakra is about, if it's aligned properly, you're going to have that get up and go. You're going to have that passion to go forward. You're going to have that decisive action to make your dreams and desires come true. You're not going to be waiting in the wings. You're not going to be overanalyzing. You're just going to be this is what I want. I'm going to make it happen. And then you make it happen. So your solar plexus chakra number 1 is definitely not where it needs to be, and you may feel stuck. You may feel like either you're stuck, you're afraid to make a move, or that you're just making too many moves out of desperation. You need to just work on that solar plexus chakra. I'm just looking to see. I'm really curious who's gonna get it. Oh, Lola, you got it, girl. Lola, you got it. Pringles. There you go. Lola, you win 10 minutes. Don't worry, guys. I will be giving more giveaways away. So, whoever chose card number 2, you need to focus on your root chakra. So, card number 2, your root chakra. That is all about your primitive right to be here, your most primitive needs. So your health, your well-being, your physical health, you might want to look at that. You also want to look at your ability to feel safe and secure. You want to look at that when your chakra is under balance. You're going to feel insecure, you're going to feel unsafe, you're going to feel maybe like you don't have a right to be here. Your self-esteem is going to be low. If it's overactive, you might feel too aggressive and too kind of greedy. The root chakra is also about money and abundance and feeling like you have the right to have those things. So just work on that. Root chakra is your thing. Okay, the next one, whoever chose number 3, is the third eye. Third eye. Wow, that looks so blue, you guys, but it's like a, well, it is blue. It's like a indigo kind of color, but it looks more bright blue on the screen. So the crown chakra, and this is a fun card, this gratitude. The crown chakra is about opening up your psychic gifts, your intuition, but it's also about your wisdom, your ability to learn from the world around you, to make educated decisions, to have empathy, to have understanding, it's about opening your horizons, learning about things, learning about the world. And that's what you need to work on stimulating that, that third eye chakra. Some people call it the brow chakra, whichever you want. Just that's what you need to stimulate. Card number 4. Wait, hold on. I just want to make sure that we're on the right track. I don't want to skip anybody. Okay. Anybody who chose card number 4, you need to focus your energy on your crown chakra. So your crown chakra lives right up here. And that is your connection to the divine. That is your connection to the universe. So that is your connection to talking to your guides, talking to the universe, manifesting. That is your connection to your spirituality. That is your connection to your sense of a universe that is bigger than you, the connectiveness that we all have. You need to work on strengthening that connection to the divine. And maybe you're feeling too rooted in your struggles. Maybe you're feeling too rooted in what's going on in your daily life. And so this is your chance to kind of overcome that and gain some perspective so that you can then have the understanding of how to change your life for the better. It's like when you're lost at the mall and you're looking around and you're like, where is Bath and Body Works? Where the hell is it? And you can't find it because you just keep walking up and down hallways. But as soon as you go to that map, that's like an overhead view, and you'll be like, okay, we're in front of Macy's. There is Bear and Body Works. Bath and Body Works. There's, the pretzel shop. Okay, now I know where I am. I can see the whole view. I get it. I know exactly where to go. And you have that clarity because you have a view that is, kind of outside of the situation. And that's about connecting to your crown chakra. The next one, which is number 5, anybody who chose number 5, that is your sacral chakra. I like saying that, sacral chakra. This is a fun chakra, to be honest, you guys, because this is all about passion and sex. It is all about that good that feeling like you're in the flow and you're just like living your life and you're enjoying your life. And it's the seed of passion. It's the seed of desire. It is what helps you, figure out what you want. It's the part of us that makes us different from animals. It's more than just survival. It's more than just your basic needs. It's more than that. It's that seed of imagination, a desire, of passion, dreams, excitement. It's the part of you that stimulates all that. So if you're feeling lost in life and you're feeling like, I just don't know what I want, I don't know what I need, I'm just not feeling anything, I'm feeling blah, I'm feeling like I'm just running from one day to the next, your sacral chakra is out of whack. And so you want to stimulate that. You want to look for different ways to stimulate that. There's tons of information about this on YouTube and articles, and there's even apps that you can download that are really good. So just stimulate your sacral chakra. All right, number 6. And don't worry, guys, I'm going to read the comments as soon as I get done with this. Number 6 is all about your throat. Who has a bad temper and who maybe says things they shouldn't say sometimes, and who also has trouble finding the words to communicate what they want to say at other times. The throat chakra is the chakra that is most likely going to get you in trouble in life. The throat chakra is, right here on your throat. And this is about communication, the ability to express yourself, the ability to advocate for yourself, and the ability to, speak your mind. We are blessed with having these wonderful voices and this language that we have. And the throat chakra is the center of all that. And if your throat chakra is underactive, you're going to find a hard time finding your words. You're going to have a hard time communicating and sticking up for yourself. You're going to have a hard time defending yourself or just talking and communicating in general. If it's overactive, well, we all watch reality TV. Well, actually, I don't, but some people watch reality TV, and I've heard it can get a little crazy. And those people have way overactive throat chakras, because if you're, we see videos of Karens they have overactive throat chakras where you're just yelling and screaming at the top of your lungs and you're not really communicating. You're just like out of whack. So if you are having any issues like that, your throat chakra is out of whack. So anybody who chose number 6. Number 7, the last one, is the heart chakra. You guys can't see it because it's green, I promise. But the heart chakra is again about the heart. And the heart chakra is actually a little bit below the heart, but it's our ability to feel love, to allow ourselves to feel love, to allow ourselves to love. You know, there's 2 types of love. There's love that's a verb where you're actually loving somebody and you're showing that love to somebody. And then there's the love that's, I used to say this to my clients all the time and now my mind just went totally blank. But there's 2 types of love. There's like the love of an object, you know what I mean? Or the love, like the desire. But then there's also the love that you show people. And so the heart chakra, if it's out of balance, you may give your heart away way too easily. You may be too open-hearted and not cautious enough. And if it's underactive, you may have a hard time showing love and receiving love. You know, it goes both ways. So think about that. So hopefully you guys found that interesting. I really love doing chakra related stuff. I think it's really interesting and fun and cool. I listen to a lot of chakra meditations just to keep me vibing. Oh, let me check the comments. I see some rolling in. All right, you guys. Pringles. Yes, that sounds right. Okay. Good one. I was too late, darn. Yeah. Lola, you won, just so you know. Lola. Hey, Jen, I'm setting Pringles, watching the Browns game. They are winning. Well, Lola is super excited about the Browns. I hope the Browns win. I don't really know anything about sports, but I hope your team wins because that would make you happy. You can definitely give it to a friend if you win, Diana, for sure. You, me, and me. Diana is very, very confirming that she's number 6. What chakra was number 2? Hold on, Linda. Let's try to see if I can go back and find out. I don't remember. I'm sorry, Linda. You know what? I think... Hold on. Let me see if I can figure it out. 7, 6, 5... 4, 3, 2. 2, the root chakra. That is all about your right to be here, your right to feel secure, to feel happy, it's basically about safety. So if you're feeling super anxious, if you're feeling unsafe, if you're feeling really insecure about your life in general, your root chakra is not great. And so definitely your root chakra is the one that you need to work on. I'm going to have a potato chip. I'm looking at them. I usually don't eat. I used to do live streams on my other channel, and for whatever reason, they were super like loving it whenever I ate on camera. Mukbangs were really popular back then. Maybe that's what it is. But like, I had to have a snack every episode. So good. Okay. Let's give away another reading. Living my best life. Eating my Pringles. Alright. We're going to use this Rider-Waite Tarot. Wow, these cards are a hot mess. Yikes. I actually have to do a cleanse on my tarot cards. It has been a hot minute since these cards have been cleansed. Since all of my cards have been cleansed. Just going to shuffle these up real quick. What I'm looking for is... Oh, there we go. Found one real easy. Super easy. All right. I have a card right here. This is a Major Arcana card. The first person who correctly identifies this card will win a 10-minute reading from me. Lola won the first one. So you guys get on the stick and see who's going to win the second one. You guys can answer as many times as you want to because there's not a lot of people here. if there was a lot of people here, I would probably make that a different rule. And it's a lot harder to choose what card this is than it is to choose the other thing, the chips. Also, if anybody has any suggestions or ideas for a pick a card reading, I'm very open to doing whatever you guys want. It's Sunday. It's Sunday fun day. We're having a good time. So whatever you guys are up for, you guys can absolutely. I know Camille was asking, sorry, I just don't know what your name is. I apologize. Was asking about questions, so you might want to suggest a pick a card reading that is a little geared toward like the subject, whether it's love or career or whatever. Okay, so we're getting fried mashed potatoes. I don't think I've ever had fried mashed potatoes. People are trying to text me and I'm doing a show, and I think that is highly rude. Instead of texting me, you should be watching my show. So let's see what's going on right now. So I saw a career reading. Let me just check real quick. Let me just text her and tell her I'm doing a show so she doesn't keep. Sunday is such a relaxed day. I feel like I don't have to be as formal. Wednesday is a more put together show. At least I try for it to be a more put together show on Wednesday. So let's see. The sun, the star, fried mashed potatoes. Career one. You're eating them. Oh, fried mashed potatoes. I got you. The star, okay, so far nobody has won, you guys. Get on. You guys can keep guessing as much as you want to. I only said guess once for the potato chips because I thought that was going to be too easy. And I didn't want one person to get all the guesses. But this is harder. So guess as many times as you want to. Somebody's got to win that 10-minute reading. All right, guys. So let's do a career reading. And let's use, what do we want to use? Let's use our Moonology cards. Yeah, I like these. These are really, really cool. Let me just put these away before they fall off my desk. We'll do a career reading. And then any other readings that you guys want me to do, you guys can totally suggest. These are my beautiful Moonology cards. I think they are absolutely stunning. I highly suggest that you guys pick these up. I'm not sponsored or anything, just in case you guys were wondering. I just like these cards. And I got them all on Amazon. So here we go. Let's give these a little shuffle. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, you guys. Ooh, so pretty. I love these cards. I'm going to check the comments in a second. So here are our cards. This is a career reading. So anybody who wants to know about their career, this is your jam. This is deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. So just take a moment, take a breath, and choose the cards that you feel the most connected to. Again, 1, 2, and 3. All right, you guys. There you go. Let's start. All right, let me just check these comments first. Ooh, okay. Bradley, I'm so sorry. I'm not doing questions. I'm doing pick a card stuff. You can stick around and you can suggest a specific pick a card. I'm also giving away readings, so you might win a reading if you are over 18 from the United States. Subscribe to this channel and all that jazz, then you can win a reading, and then you can get your question answered that way. Okay, Judgment, Empress, Justice, Emperor, the Fool. You guys are doing so good. All right. Christina, I'm so sorry. Hello, welcome to the stream. All right, so guys, we have a winner. And guess what? It's Lola again. Lola, you are on a roll tonight, girl. Ooh. You guys, you gotta really be sharp to compete with Lola. So here we go. She won 20 minutes so far. So don't worry, I'm gonna give away another reading as soon as I finish this pick a card. But I just wanted to say hello to Christina and Bradley, and yeah. So there you go, guys. Let's start with this reading. This is our career reading, and then we'll do a yes or no. So you guys, let's play a game. We're gonna do the yes or no. Do you guys want me to use? For the yes or no, do you want me to use these spellcasting cards? Would you rather me use the fairy tale cards? Or would you rather me use the earth magic cards? Just comment and let me know what cards you want me to use for the upcoming yes and no, and let's do our career. So, deck number 1, career. Ooh. Okay, so here's what I'm going to get. I feel like right now, deck number 1, you are having a hard time career-wise. Things are not going your way. You're not happy. It's not a good situation. This could be arguing with other people. This could be you just feeling frustrated with yourself because you're not doing what you want to do. But, you know, you're needing to make some changes. So here's what I want to say to you. The first card that I get is bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. What this tells me is that whatever you're doing right now, you're not doing it with your heart. You're not doing it with passion. You're not doing it with love. You're doing it with anger, frustration, and all this stuff. And if you start, I'm just going to fix my microphone so you guys can hear me. If you start anything in your life with anger, frustration, resentment, dread, it's going to be a shit show. Basically, you have to commit to being in a positive state of mind, even if you can't get along with your coworkers. Again, like I said before, you have to commit to trying to make this work. You have to commit to seeing the good in them. The more you focus on the good in them, the more you're going to bring out the good in them. You know, the more you focus on things going positively, the more things will go positively. I will tell you my work story real quick. But this is, let me just say this other thing real quick. This is also about doing something with your heart and soul, doing something that you believe in. So maybe the career that you're in, maybe the job that you're in is not the job that you really want to be in. And you need to think about that. Maybe you need to make a change. I know that that's not easy, but at the end of the day, if you can find a way to do something that means something to you, you're going to be a happier person. And the next thing is the adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. So this card is saying, you know, put your heart into it. Put some love into it. You need to make some changes. Sometimes it's hard to look at yourself and think that you need to make changes. It's not an easy place to be in, but it can often lead you down the best paths. And then look at the bigger picture. So again, you need to take some perspective. You need to get above the situation. Maybe you can bounce things off with a friend and talk to them, not a coworker, because you don't want to be sharing your business at work, but a friend, somebody that's outside of the spectrum. Have them, you know, talk to you about it and see if there's a way to make things better. So figure out a way to, whether you need to extricate yourself and you need to pursue a different career, whether you need to just learn how to deal with difficult coworkers a different way, you need to focus on gratitude rather than stress, or focus on the solution rather than the problem. But that is deck number 1, career. So here's what I'm getting. Things are going to get better for you, but you just need to be creative and you need to focus on positive solutions. But it's not an impossible situation. You just need to get above it all so that you can see things more clearly, look at the big picture, you know, that kind of thing. The next thing is deck number 2, your career. Show the world the real you. A new romantic cycle begins. Hold your vision. Okay. Wow. Okay. So deck number 2, let's get started on this. So show the world the real you. I feel like you're in a creative profession or something. I feel you're creative. Maybe you're doing something creative like advertising. Maybe you're doing creative like a chef. Maybe you're doing creative like whatever. But I feel like whatever you're doing, there's a heart and a soul to it. It's creative. And I feel like you need to feel yourself. You need to be proud of yourself. You need to really, really boost yourself up and just be yourself. And that's where you're going to get the best ideas. That's where you're going to vibe and people are going to respond to you the best way. Second thing is a new romantic cycle begins. I don't really feel like this is related to love because it's a career reading. I mean, you could be getting a little something with a coworker. Maybe that's what this is, but I don't think so. I think this is more about falling in love with your job, falling in love with what you're doing, and really, really just throwing yourself into it in a big way. And hold your vision. Again, be authentic to yourself. You have to be real. People are going to respond to you better. People are going to, the real you, who you really are, is beautiful. And people will respond to that. You just have to, have the bravery to express yourself and to be willing to just say your ideas and express who you are. And so that is your lesson in this. Deck number 3, career readings. A time for healing. Take time to breathe it out. Nothing is set in stone. So here's what's going on for you. I feel like you're dealing with a lot of loss. Maybe you lost a job. Maybe you are just really feeling, I feel like there's a lot of fear of what could be and a lot of fear of what you might lose. And whatever emotionally you're feeling and holding on to, I'm so sorry that you're going through that right now. It's a really challenging time for a lot of people, and I'm sorry that you're experiencing that. But what I am getting from this is that, you got to give yourself time to breathe. I'm very much a go, go, go person. And I always talk to you guys about make your choice and go forward. But there are ebbs and flow in life. And there are times where you have to hang back. And I want to say that this is telling you don't make any hasty decisions. Give yourself time. Give yourself time to rest. Give yourself time to breathe. Do some journaling. Go on a walk. Don't make any real hasty decisions. I definitely feel like things are going to get better. I definitely feel like there's going to be a solution. There have been so many times in my life where I was super stressed out about something and I felt very overwhelmed. I was trying to figure out how to get something done, or I was trying to figure out the solution to a problem. And then all of a sudden, everything just worked out. The things fell in line. They just came together. And, I think a lot of times that happens in life, but we don't allow that to happen because we feel like we feel like that's too unrealistic, and we limit ourselves. We have all these limiting beliefs. And I think that this is your lesson to kind of talk to the universe a little bit about what you want to change, the different things you'd like to see, and the improvements that you'd like to make in your life. And, see what the universe can do for you. A lot of times, you can stress out about a particular situation. And if you just ask the universe to guide you and help you, things will kind of fall into place in a much better way. But whatever you're stressing about, don't worry. It's all going to work out. It really, really will. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Diana wants a spell casting. Christina, spell. Oh, you guys are into the spells. Welcome, Jim. Jim. Oh, Jim. I'm so sorry. I didn't see you. Jim, welcome to the stream. Oh, you're from Australia. Awesome. That's really cool. Diana. Okay, Jim. No worries. All good. Okay, Lola. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Renee, welcome to the stream. Renee Rainbow. Hi from sunny Are you from... Oh, Surrey, BC. Wait, Surrey? Is that Britain? Sorry, I feel so dumb right now. Is that British Columbia? If I'm wrong, you guys can just... Oh, FCC, Canada. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, and Diana says, hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad that you guys are joining tonight. Let me take a sip of water. We are going to do a pick a card reading. So if you guys have any suggestions for pick a card readings that you'd like to see done tonight, you can definitely suggest them and I will try to accommodate for you guys. We're doing a bunch of pick a card readings. We are doing some giveaways, guys, and I'm so sorry. I feel terrible, but it's only for people in the United States. There's a lot of legalities and stuff around giveaways, doing things outside of the country, and unfortunately, I don't have the lawyers right now to help me do it properly. So when I am able to do international stuff, I absolutely will. But for now, it's just in the US, and I'm sorry about that you guys can't participate with the fun giveaways. I have to find a way around that, and I will look for a way around that, you guys, in future videos. But you guys absolutely can suggest pick a cards, and I will do that. Still, these cards smell a little weird. I love these cards, but they have a weird, funky smell. I keep hoping that the smell is going to go away, and it just never does. And it's worse when I shuffle the cards because that like aerates them, and then the smell is just, I don't know what they smell like. Ugh, it's not good. It's like burny. It's like, I don't know what it is. Anyway, that's not really important. All right, guys, we have our yes or no cards here. Aw, I love these cards. They're so pretty. All right, so here we go, guys. This is our yes or no. Pick a card. So obviously you're going to think of a yes or no question, and then you're going to take a breath, choose a card, and you will get your answer. So 1, 2, or 3, and you just choose the card that feels the most, connected for you. 1, 2, 3. And let's begin. So card number 1. Yes or no? It is a yes. A yes, though, unfortunately, with some limitations. So whatever the question is, there's definitely going to be a yes. You are going forward. It is going to happen, but there may be some parameters. It may be, it's hard to know without knowing the specific question. It's hard to give you a specific answer, but what I'm getting is yes, 100% full steam ahead, but there may be some limitations. There may be some parameters. There may be some things that you have to do. But it's definitely a yes. All right, guys. Woo. Deck number 2 is also a yes. Yes, whatever you're wanting to do, it is happening. It is growing. It is in full bloom. This is the life purpose. This is like the tree of life. The cards, are not literal meanings, but I'm interpreting it based on the energy of the card. And this is growing, blossoming, taking shape, taking root. Yes, this is definitely a yes. It is a solid yes. And I feel like it's a yes that will be confirmed very soon, maybe even tomorrow. All right, guys. Deck number 3 is unfortunately a no. This is a peaceful card. See, I want to say that it's a no. And I feel like this no may not be a bad thing. Sometimes a yes or no question isn't so cut and dry. Like you may ask, oh, am I going to lose my job? No, you're not. Peaceful. You're not going to lose your job. So whatever this no is for you, it's a no, but try to see that no as a positive thing. Try to see that no as like peace of mind. Try to see that no as maybe not yet. Maybe a little bit of like more fine tuning in your life. I'm going to use these cards in our next pick a card. So you guys can go and suggest what kind of pick a card you would like to see, and I'm going to do those cards with it. But I also want to do our next giveaway. Again, I'm so sorry for anybody who's international. I feel so bad that you guys can't be part of the giveaway. That really stinks. But I'm going to say that for anybody who can be part of it, we're going to do a nice giveaway here. So I have in my hand an item, a stone. So I need you guys to tell me what color this item is. And there it is. It's right there. It's in my hand. I'm going to look at it. There it is. So you guys just tell me what color it is. The first person who correctly tunes into the color is going to win 10 minutes free with me. So far, Lola has won twice. So guys, she is the one to beat tonight. Woo. Sorry. Son of a nugget. I just dropped stuff. All right, so let's see. Diana Ross, thanks for your time. Oh, sorry, Jim. Sorry to see you leave. Oh, okay, Jim, you might still be here. I thought you were leaving. I am glad. You were right on point last week. Oh, well, that's always nice to hear. Blue, purple, pink. All right, you guys, we have a winner. Christina Galina, I'm so sorry. Galliana, I think it's Galliana. Christina Galliana, you are correct. You were the one who guessed it correctly. It is pink. So Christina, as long as you are over 18, live in the United States, and subscribe to this channel, you can get a free 10-minute reading with me. My information is right here. All you need to do is get in contact with me through Facebook or Instagram, and I will arrange your reading for you. So, Christina, you are the winner. Yay! Okay, guys. That is awesome. I dropped a bunch of cards. I jinxed myself. Oops. Oh, I forgot to show you guys my slippers. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my leg up high enough to show you guys. Let's see. It's not going to happen. Look at my slippers. They're sharks. Isn't that adorable? My feet are so warm and cozy. I thought I could be slick and get my leg all the way up, but that was not going to happen. I probably could do it if I kept trying, but that would have just been a different type of show. All right, guys. So, Christina, you won the last 10-minute giveaway. Congratulations to you. Yeah, like I said, get in contact with me through Instagram or Facebook, and I will arrange your free 10-minute reading with you, provided that you fit in the parameters. All right, guys. We're going to do another pick a card reading. Let's think of a really good one. All right, I'm going to do what your next step is. So that's going to be the point of the pick a card, is what is your next step? And we're going to do something a little bit fun and interesting, because we like to keep it interesting on this channel. And I'm going to get the pick a cards. I'm going to pull in more than one deck, so this is going to be interesting. So we're going to pull in a couple of decks at once. I think this is going to be a fun one. So this is going to be your next step in life. What is your next step? What is your next mode? What is the next thing that you need to be doing or focusing on? I know we did the meditation thing in the beginning of the show, but this is a little bit more detailed. This is a little bit more, and it could be whatever you're wanting to focus on. So it could be your next step in your love life. It could be your next step at work. It could be your next step in your spiritual journey. It could be your next step in purchasing a home. It could be whatever you want it to be is what it can be. So I'm going to pull in my favorite deck, Earth Magic Oracle cards. We're just going to pull from a couple of different decks. Let me know if you like this idea. I think that it's really cute to do this because it gives a little bit more variation to the reading. And I think that that's a fun thing to do. So let's get that going. All right. And while we're at it, Let's get everything organized. Let me just check some comments to see what you guys are saying. I don't want to miss out. Okay. I love when you guys congratulate. Loved your sleeper. I don't know what that means. Okay. You guys are really sweet when you congratulate each other. It makes me really happy that we have such a nice family. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is going to be a little more challenging, guys, but we're going to pull it together. So this is, by the way, just out of curiosity, what is your favorite song right now? What song is like really getting you and that you're excited about? What is your most favorite song that you're listening to right now? All right. Here we go. Deck number 1, deck number 2, deck number 3. This is here to help you figure out your next step in life. What is the next thing that you need to do in order to achieve your goal? So you're the one that comes up with the goal, and these cards will tell you what your next step is. Again, deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. There we are. All right, guys, let's begin. All right, anybody who chose deck number 1, these are your things. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Deck number 1. Just know that I love you. And this may be some creative criticism that you may not want to hear. Deck number 1. You are stubborn. This island is very stubborn, very single-minded in your own kind of on your own in your own way, and you don't like to really listen to anybody else's advice. You don't really like to take in anybody's input. You think that you know best. And I always think that our own intuition is great, but I think sometimes we can be very narrow-minded or single-minded when we don't have the ability to engage and connect with other people, to get other viewpoints. I think that sometimes you need to have that in you in order to really, really grow. So I'm going to give you guys a perfect example. I was working on an art project with a friend, and I created art for it. And I, in my mind, did the best that I could, the best that I was capable of. And I was like, here, look, I did it, look. And she was like, that looks like crap. I'm not using that. That's horrible. And I was like, what? That was the best I could do. And she was like, no, if that's the best you can do, I have to go with somebody else because that's just horrible. That is just really, really bad. And so in my mind, that kind of like murdered my soul a little bit because I was like, oh my God. But the truth is, I was underestimating myself. I was capable of so much more than I thought I was. And I took that kind of situation and I grew. I learned from it and I became a better artist. I really took it seriously. I learned and I became a better artist from that criticism. So even though it was challenging to listen to that and go through that, and I felt like I couldn't really go any further than I thought I could, and I realized I could go a lot further. So this is your wake-up call to know that you can do better. You can go further. You just have to kind of be willing to be open and not limit yourself. And this other one is don't let pride get in your way. And that's what happened with me. I let pride get in my way. I was like, that's the best I can do. I can't believe she said that. Oh my God, I worked so hard. And I realized that that was just a dumb thing. It was crappy art. I needed to do better. And I did better. And so that's really something that made me happy. And this last card, this talent, this is about focusing on your goals, focusing on what you have, your skills, your abilities. Focus on the good and build on that. Don't worry about so much the things that you can't do as much. Focus on the things you can do and the things that you are really good at and make those better. Even excel more than you think you can. So hopefully that's helpful. But basically, be willing to take criticism. Be willing to have an open mind. Be willing to see other viewpoints, other perspectives. Ask for help if you need it. Get lessons if you need them. Don't feel like you have to do everything on your own. Don't feel like you have to be an island. All right, deck number 2. Your next step. Again, this is kind of similar, you guys. Deck number 2, you have to learn to trust. I think that it's very hard for you to... Ooh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. It's very hard for you to feel like you can trust people. I feel like... Sorry, guys. It's hard for you to feel like you can trust people. It's hard for you to feel open to letting people help you. And I feel like that's your lesson. I think it's important for you to be willing to open up to people, let people know what you're struggling with, let people know. I understand you don't want to tell everybody, you don't want to tell your next door neighbor, you don't want to tell your coworkers, like, yeah, but find somebody that you trust. And if you don't have anybody in your life that you trust, maybe think about going to see a therapist or somebody, a counselor, a life coach. I feel like you are struggling, and I think that it's because you don't know everything. Nobody can know everything. And so you may need to ask for help, whether you need to ask for legal help, financial help, cleaning up your house help, whatever kind of help you need. You have to stop feeling like you have to do everything on your own. And, as long as you start to open your mind up to allowing people to help you and allowing people in a little bit, you'll notice that everything melts away. All your problems melt away. And things get so much better, and easier. And it's just a huge change and a huge difference. So just, you need that help sometimes, and it's okay to need help. The next card, number 3, is... Ooh, okay. Listen, number 3, who is calling me? Good Lord. I am getting so many interruptions during the show. Oh. All right, guys. So here's the thing. Your thing is this. I feel, deck number 3, you're on the road to recovery. You've been through a lot. Things have been challenging for you. It's been daunting, but you're definitely on the road to recovery. Things are going to open up. Things are getting better for you. And I feel like you're needing to focus on just taking care of yourself. Focus on listening to your body. If you need to rest, rest. If you need to move, move. But focus on taking care of your health, taking care of your well-being. Everything will work out. You're going to be able to go on. You're going to be able to persevere. You're going to do well. You just have to take this time and recharge your battery and know that everything is going to come together. So that's your focus. Wow, the internet is so good. In the past, it would be like a 30-second delay, and it's like a 2-second delay. I'm so impressed with my internet right now. All right. Oh, Lola, yeah, my sparkly cup. I used to just have a water bottle, but I thought that looked kind of ugly. I wanted something that was a little more pretty. Oh, my slipper. Thank you. I got confused. Sam, welcome to the stream. Just like Heaven, the Cure. Eastern Fairy Tales, a Russian song. Okay. I like your sharks. Thank you, guys. I love sharks. I want to go swimming with the sharks. I was just talking to my mom about that the other day, that we both really want to swim with sharks. And my father was like, you guys are insane. I'm going to be waiting on the boats. But I love sharks. I want to go swim with them. I think they're so beautiful. Dips into the ray, even though it's old. Okay, deeps into all the ray. Well, that's okay. Old songs are good. Ooh, Despacito. I love that song. That is such a good jam. Despacito. I love that song. Can you tell me if a girl is coming into my name is... Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm not asking specific questions. So I apologize for that. If you read the little scrolly doodle that's going along here, but I will do a love pick a card for you guys. So that I will do for you, so you can kind of get your answer in that respect. We'll do a love, pick a card, and we'll do it based on, we'll do it for people. We'll do love. We'll do 2 love pick a cards. So we're going to do one for single people, and we're going to do one for couples. So I want you guys to let me know what cards you would like me to use for the love readings. Do you want me to use the Moonology, the spellcasting, the fairy tale ones? You know, we have a bunch of different cards here. You guys just let me know which ones you are interested in, and I will use them. We have the Earth Magic, the Moonology, the spellcasting, the chakra cards, fairy tale cards, these little itty bitty fairy tale cards, which are so cute. Let me know which ones you want me to do. And in the meantime, let's do another giveaway. So again, I feel bad to like bombard you guys with these rules, but I feel like I have to say it every time. I'm going to do a 10-minute giveaway. You guys can enter one answer per comment, but you can answer as many times as you want to. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a tarot card. And whoever can tell me what tarot card it is, I didn't pull it yet, so don't start guessing yet. Whoever can tell me what tarot card it is going to win 10-minute reading with me. You have to, though, do a couple of things. You have to subscribe to this channel. Help a girl out. You also have to be over 18, and you have to live in the United States. I'm so sorry for anybody who doesn't, but that's just there's a lot of legalities and stuff. I apologize. So I'm just going to, okay, I got one. Here is my card, you guys. Whoever is successfully can tune in to the energy and tell me what card this is, looking at it right now, will win 10 minutes free with me. So guys, go ahead. Don't forget to also let me know what cards you want me to use for the single and couple love reading. I'm going to use the same cards for both. So just choose whatever cards you want. Let's clean up my space a little. It is totally like chaos over here. Let's check the comments. Okay, so you have already the beach. Okay. You have already, oh, at the beach. Yes. Well, I think it was a dolphin. I know you think it was a shark. I was at the beach with Diana, and I was at the water. I was in the water. I was like communing with the ocean. I was like just living my best life. I love the beach. I was so excited to be there. And I was living my best life, and I was just like in the ocean, in the salt water, communing with the water and just saying my little things. And all of a sudden I see like a big, very large fish ahead of me, probably about 20 feet ahead of me. And I saw like this big flipper come out of the water, and like the thing was on its side. I think it was a dolphin, but she was on the shore and she thought it was a shark. And so she didn't realize that I saw it. She thought I didn't see it yet. So she was like, "Oh, Jen, come here. Come here. I want to tell you something." She didn't want to freak me out. And I was just, at the same time, I was like, that's a pretty big fish. Even if it is a dolphin, I'm going to come in. So at the same time, I'm coming in. She thinking that she's trying to get me to come in. But anyway, she thinks it was a shark. I think it was a dolphin. Either way, I want to swim with sharks. Earth Magic, Moonology, Fairy. Oh, you guys are all over the place. Not religious, but gospel song. I'll Fly Away. Okay. Robert, welcome to the stream, my little spider. Okay, Chris, you guys are on point tonight. Let me just tell you. Christina, you already won 10 minutes before. You won another 10 minutes. Christina Galeana, hopefully I'm saying that right. Please forgive me. And you said The Magician. So congratulations. You are correct. Bing! All right. So let's do the Hangman. I'll switch over to Earth. Aw, that's sweet. All right. So we're going to do Earth Magic Oracle cards. We can still use the fairy tale. Yeah, Christina, you're great. Oh, honey, hello. Honey, I love your YouTube name. That is so cute. I love that. I love when people have really, really cute, creative names. I feel like I hate this sweater. All right, so what am I doing? We're going to get it together, people. All right, we have our Earth Magic cards. These cards are so beat up, you guys. I don't know if you can, like, tell, but, like, the corners are all jacked up. These cards have been used to death. They're, like, all soft and crazy. So this is, we're going to do first, we're going to do a pull. We're doing two pick a cards for love. The first thing that we're going to do is for single people, and then we're going to do for couples. That's just the way it's going to roll. That's how we do. Did you guys get to try the new flavor at Starbucks, the pistachio? I really like it. I just tried it recently, the pistachio latte, and I think it's really, really good. If you like pistachio flavor, I think you might enjoy it. Come on, work with me. There we go. All right, guys, here we go. This is for the singles. The singles, all my single peeps. This is your pick a card love reading. Deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. Choose your card and let's see what's happening for you. Single people. All right. Whoever chose deck number 1, the dry spell is over. I feel like there's been a dry spell. I also feel like there's been a lot of ambiguous, weird situations where you're like, do they like me? Do they not like me? I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what they're feeling. And so I feel like there's just been a lot of near misses, a lot of problems, a lot of just stuff. And that is over. I feel like there's going to be some good changes coming in your life. I feel like the person that you're going to end up with may be already in your life. I'm getting a sense either they are a friend or they're going to be a friend, and then you guys are going to have a connection. But that's happening, and also it's going to be really beautiful. So the first thing is this fog card. This is basically like missed communications, mixed signals, and like just kind of feeling kind of lost and unhappy. This other card right here, this harmony card, is showing that it's an easy connection. The connection that you guys are going to have is going to be comfortable, easy. It's not going to be stressful. It's going to be something that creates a sense of like peace, and it feels natural and organic. And this card, this lotus flower, this is about blooming open energy. This is about sexy energy. So the chemistry is going to be off the charts. Whenever I see this card, I always think sexy time. That's just the vibe I get off that card. So the chemistry is going to be off the charts. All right, guys. So deck number 2. This is your deal. Deck number 2. I feel like you are on a soul's journey and you've just been through the ringer. I feel like I'm not feeling that you're going to be getting into a relationship anytime soon. I feel like you're in a way used to being alone. See, what we think about and how we feel, it does contribute to our reality. And so if you get used to being single, and you know, even if you don't like being single, if you constantly see yourself as single, it affirms to the universe that you're single, and it creates more singleness. And I just feel that in this, you know, in this thing. And I feel like, you know, maybe you don't want to be with somebody, and that's okay. You know, if you don't want to be with somebody, that there's nothing wrong with being single. But I feel like, yeah, it's like I'm seeing this card, this instinct, this wolf card. This is telling me a couple of things. It's telling me that you've been alone for a long time. You're used to being alone, and you know, whether you like it or not, it's just your reality. This other card, this communion card, this is about, you know, really being open and honest with yourself, being open and honest with the things that you may need to look at, think differently, change about yourself. And this other card, this island, is about, you know, sort of having your guard up a little bit. And maybe, like I said, what I'm getting from this is like you're single and you kind of don't want to be in a relationship and you're just like living your life. And that could be a misread. You know, it's hard for me when I'm not talking to you, but I'm not seeing, for what it's worth, I'm not seeing anybody coming into your life. Deck number 3. I am feeling like a relationship is coming into your life, something really positive. Here's what I'm getting. It's going to be a great relationship. Love flowing both ways. You to them to you. Really, really good. Really loving, really wonderful. I am feeling, though, there may be some struggles getting together. And it may be like that the timing is not the best. It may be like there's distance between you. Something is kind of a little bit of a struggle in the way. It doesn't mean that it's not going to work out. It just means like the stuff you have to like work through. But I do feel like it's going to be a very happy, wonderful, loving, long relationship. It is going to be a relationship that, you know, is lifelong, serious, amazing. So I definitely feel that there's a good relationship coming your way and something to be excited about. So that's something positive to go forward in. So, oh, you guys are so sweet to congratulate everybody else. I love when you guys do that. Robert says, oh, thank God. About time, dry spell. Oh, thank God. Robert, I was so afraid you got deck number 2, and I was just like, I hope it wasn't you. But yeah, I mean, deck number 2, it didn't make sense for it to be you because the person in deck 2 doesn't really want to be in a relationship. They're single and they're okay with being single. That was what I got. But I'm glad that your dry spell is over, Robert. Snaps to you. All right, guys. Let's do. That was for single people. Such a good time. Let's do the reading for couples. Actually, you know what? Let's do another giveaway while we're at it. So, who won tonight? I don't even remember. Lola won 20 minutes and Christina won 20 minutes. Let's do another giveaway. Let's do a stone. My bag of tricks. Wow, that looks so red on camera. So funny how cameras, like, they change the texture and the color of things. It's just very interesting to me how that works. All right, guys. I'm trying to find, there's a couple of stones in here that have like multicolors, and so I don't want to bring those out because I think that that's just not fair to you guys. I got one. All right. Here we guys go. Here's our stone. This is our stone. Whoever can correctly tune in and see the stone is going to win a 10-minute reading with me. So you have to be over 18. You have to be from the United States. You have to subscribe to this channel. And you can comment as many times as you like. You just have to comment once at a time. Let the games begin. So there you go. Whoever tells me the stone first is going to be the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'm just checking the time. All right. So let's begin with our love reading. And guys, again, if you have any pick cards that you'd like to suggest, you can feel free to suggest them. Oh, sorry guys. I had like lipstick gathering in the corner of my mouth, and that was not a fun feeling. It takes a lot of work to look pretty for you guys. All right, let's see. Ooh. Also, if there's any subjects that you guys want to talk about, anything spiritual growth, anything about psychics, you know, I love having our chit chats with you guys. So anything like that, you know, you guys can totally, I like that when we bring up random topics on a Sunday, it's always kind of a fun thing to do. So here we go, you guys. We have our lovely things. This is for couples. This is a couples reading. So all you guys need to do is pick your deck. Deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. Here we are. Let's go. All right. Deck number 1. You know what? Things are getting better. Things are getting a lot better for you and them. Things have not been easy, but you know what? The clouds are clearing. The storm clouds that rolled in are rolling out. And I feel like there's going to be a fresh start, a new beginning. And I feel like this is really important. You have to center yourself, you have to ground yourself, and you have to be willing to focus on the future and focus on moving forward, focus on things getting better, focus on finding new ways to communicate with each other and doing it together. So what I see here is the clouds are clearing, things are getting better. Whatever stress was there is gone. New beginnings, new changes, things are improving. That's such a pretty card. I love that card. So pretty. And this other card. This card is really interesting to me. This is about creation. So the thing about this card is you're the one in control. You're the one creating your life. You're the one creating your environment. So that card could mean chaos, anxiety, and stress, or that card could mean something beautiful and amazing and manifesting. And so you just want to make sure that with this new start, you are changing your mindset, you're changing directions, you're changing communication styles, you're growing and learning. You made through the tough patch and now you're trying to rebuild, but you're rebuilding stronger and better. All right, guys, deck number 2. Let's see what's going on with you guys. You know what? Here's what I'm going to say. I feel like there's also stress going on between the two of you. While deck number 1, things are getting better and you're starting to see that light at the end of the tunnel and you're kind of feeling better about things. Deck number 2, I feel you guys are still in it. I feel like there's distance in the relationship. I feel like there's a lot of stress in the relationship. And I feel like there's a lot of pressure on both of your sides to make things work or make things go a certain way. And that's just making things so stressful for everybody. Things will get better. I feel like there's going to be improvements and change. I just think you guys are still kind of going through a lot of the processes. Things have not been resolved. And I feel like that's hard. I feel like there's a lot of drama, but I do feel like it will get better. I think for you, you got to just take a breath, take a break, and just breathe. I'm going to show you this. This first card, this Generations, this is about something that's been a long time thing. It's ongoing. This is something that is like a repeating pattern that keeps going over and over again. So that is something that you have to break out of. It might be a good idea to read some books about relationships or psychology books. You know, I think there's issues going on, communications that are not working, and I think that these are some tweaks that can be done to make things so much better. I would encourage you and your significant other to do the love language test, because that can often make a lot of improvements in a relationship. If you guys don't know, love language is something that was developed, and there's a test you can take to find out what your love language is and what your significant other's love language is. And a lot of times there's hurt feelings and miscommunications because your love languages don't match up. So I'll give you an example. Say my love language is positive words of affirmation. And for me, that is how I show love, and it's how I feel loved. So I love you. You're amazing. I'm so happy to be together. You know, you're fabulous. Like, I'm so, I love you. That's what I like. And I like to give that, and I like to hear that. And so I need to be told, oh, I love you. You're beautiful. You're amazing, blah, blah, blah. But my person that I'm with is not like that. Their love language is acts of service. So they show me they love me by making sure that I have a safe car to drive in, making sure that they buy the certain soda that I like to drink, making sure that they take care of things that they know that I don't know how to take care of. And, they do the laundry, or they do the dishes, or they do those type of things. That's how they show love. And they want to feel appreciated by getting things done for them. Maybe they want a massage, or maybe they want me to make an apple pie for them or whatever. And that's their love language. So I'm over here like, telling them how great they are. And they're just like, they don't want to hear that. That's not important to them. That's not how they feel loved. Words are cheap for them. They want me to make them a pie. And so they're not feeling loved because I'm not understanding they want a pie. And I'm not feeling loved because they're over there trying to shine my shoes, and I just want them to tell me they love me. So there's hurt feelings, miscommunications. I don't feel appreciated. They don't feel appreciated. But if we understood each other's love language, I would know, oh, he wants a pie. Okay, I can do that. I'll make him a pie. And he would feel loved. I would know how to love him. And he would know, oh, she just wants me to tell her. She likes words. Okay, let me go write her a card. That's going to make her feel happier. And we'd understand each other better, and we'd be able to therefore have a better, happier relationship because we know each other's love language. So that's what I'm saying for you. It's time to pull out the psychology books. It's time to maybe read some relationship books. It's time to maybe find out each other's love language, things like that. Get creative, but you need to just start fresh. This new cycle begins with this new year. Again, don't beat yourself up. Don't beat them up. Just breathe. Take some time and just breathe. Journal. Get to know yourself. Really think about what you want and what makes you happy. I talk to so many of my clients and they don't know what they want. They don't know what makes them happy. They don't know why they're in a relationship. They don't know why they do anything. They just don't know. And so that's not a good place to be in. You're not going to change your life if you don't know. You have to really think about what makes you tick, what makes you happy, what makes you mad, so that you can then communicate those things, but you can also understand what you're working toward. And this last thing, this Earth Magic card, again, this is about focusing on the big picture, focusing on the positive, maybe trying to journal and getting out of your rut, getting out of your rut, being a little bit more connected to the divine and seeing how to work with energy. Let me just see. Oh, you guys, I totally forgot we were doing a giveaway. Am I insane? All right. About dry spell. Shark Jaw. Oh, Shark Jaw. Shark Jaw, Shark Jaw. Welcome to the stream. Look at me. I'm going to try again. You guys can't see it. Look at these. These are my slippers. I love them so much. Anyway, Shark Jaw, welcome to the stream. I love sharks, so I love your name. I'm just really, really vibing with you right now. We're feeling a connection, you and I. I can feel it. All right, Shark Jaw. All right, so welcome to the stream. Red, green. Ooh. You guys are doing really good with this. See through. Mike. Welcome to the stream, Mike. Unfortunately, I'm not answering specific questions, but you can stick around. You might be able to win a reading, and I'm doing pick a cards. Thank you, Diana. Okay, so we have a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Guess who won, you guys? That'll be the next giveaway. Guess who won this giveaway? Alia, you won. It is indeed a purple. And Shark Jaw, you were a close second, so... Man, we are vibing tonight. But that is it. Alia, you beat him out. So, Alia, there you go. You won. Well, guys, I'm sorry. Hopefully that's not making you dizzy. But there you go. This is the purple stone. There you go. Alia, congratulations. You won 10 minutes. So we're doing good tonight. We have given away 50 minutes of psychic readings. All right, guys. Let me just check a couple of things real quick because I want to see where we are. What time is it? It is 9:40. Okay, so I know that sometimes this show can be a little disorganized. I think that I'm just a disorganized thinker, and I often have a thought in the middle of another thought, and I get distracted, so I apologize for that. I know that this show can be a little sporadic and crazy sometimes. But I just want to say I'm really glad that we come together on a Sunday. Hopefully it's a fun, enjoyable experience for you guys. And I really enjoy connecting, and I really enjoy talking to you guys and helping you and if I can help you improve your life, if I can help you learn, if I can help you see things in a different way, that really makes things better for me. And, I'm happy with that. And hopefully that is something that makes you guys happy. So I just wanted to say that too. I know sometimes I get a little long winded and sometimes I tell my crazy stories, but for me, um, I think that an anecdote, did I say antidote? An anecdote? Is that how you say it? An anecdote for me, it makes things more clear. It makes things more easy to understand. It makes them more relatable and more bite-sized. So I do share a lot of anecdotes. I tell a lot of funny stories. I do a little bit of, acting. And I just think that that's the way that I work with my clients. I've always kind of made up little scenarios and stories to teach them like what I want to teach them. So uh, I hope you guys like that, and I hope that that resonates with you. And I really enjoy that kind of teaching. I think it breaks things down a lot easier. I do want to talk to you guys real quick about Wednesday. Wednesday's show is going to be about how to control your energy. And we're going to have a lot of fun on Wednesday. I hope you guys come. We are going to talk about how to throw energy, how to control your energy, how to vibe a certain level of energy. And it's kind of like, I'm not going to be, I'm not going to say this literally, but sort of, it's kind of like having a superpower. If you can harness your energy and maneuver your energy, you can kind of control the room. You can really have an effect on people, and it's a positive thing. And I want to teach you guys and talk to you guys about it. It can be really helpful in life. It can be helpful in your career. Um, when I say control people, what I mean is basically like people will respond to you in the energy that you're giving them. That's what I mean. So you can affect how people treat you based on the energy that you're throwing out. And so I want to talk about harnessing that energy and how to vibe. I think I want to do a little bit of a selfie class. I think that that has been something I've been bouncing around. I know a lot of people these days are doing dating apps. A lot of people are doing stuff like that. And I think that a few tweaks here and there can make your selfie look a lot better. I'm the selfie queen. Self-proclaimed. And I think that, a lot of you guys have shown interest in me doing a selfie class. So I'm going to be doing that on Wednesday as well. So if you're interested in that, come and join. If you subscribe to my channel, you will get the notification if you hit the notification bell. So when I go live, which is Sundays and Wednesdays, you will always get that little notification. You'll be able to come join, have fun, pick a card, and possibly win some free time with me one-on-one. You know that shark, he wrote it lazy. You got to be quick like a shark and go in for that attack. But yeah, so I forgot what I was saying. I was saying something, but it's not important, I guess. But yeah, so Wednesday is going to be a fun show. If you subscribe and you click the bell, you'll get notified. And so you'll know whenever I go live. You can be part of this fun fam that we are creating, this fun community. I really love that you guys are so sweet and supportive to each other. I like that there's, peace. There's always going to be peace and happiness in this chat. I don't really tolerate any kind of negativity or anything, and any negative comments are always deleted right off the bat. So I really try to make sure that this is like a great, fun, uplifting environment. I like the idea that this show happens on a Sunday because it basically means that we're able to like lift each other up and get each other ready for the upcoming Monday, and start the week kind of fresh and nice and excited about life. So if anybody has any other suggestions for topics that you guys want to talk about, questions about different things that you want to talk about, not specific questions like psychic questions about your life, but just questions about maybe life in general, or being psychic, or a personal question for me, anything like that, this is kind of our free time to do that. We're going to end the show at 10 o'clock. Let me just see what time it is now. So we have about 15 minutes left. If you guys want to do another pick a card reading, we can definitely do that. So this is your chance to communicate. Let me just read comments. You guys are definitely a really, it's funny how some nights some of you will win like multiples. I feel like you're really just tuned in that moment. Like you're really jiving and connecting, and that's really nice. Or maybe you're just fast at typing, but I like to think that you're jiving and connecting because that's the fun of these things. It's more fun. That's why I do these games, because I want to help you guys develop your intuition. There's nothing special about me or psychics in general. I think that it's like anything else. It's like playing the piano. It's like, dancing, singing, any other skill. I think it's a skill that you can be born naturally with and just have a natural edge to be able to do it well. But it's also something that can be developed. And so, that's just always something that I felt. And I think we can all be psychic. We can all develop these skills. And I want to help you guys develop these skills. It's something that is fun and enjoyable for me to do. I'm going to do a pick a card that is going to be using my Halloween Oracle cards. I feel like these cards are so cool. I just love them. I know it's not Halloween anymore, but I use them anyway because I just think they're so cool. And this is going to be about kind of what you need to let go of. Oh, hey.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Yeah?
Can you do me a favor? Can you give me some more water?
Can you apologize? Can I apologize to you after you stop?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Live your life.
My bladder hates me today.
We all have to use the bathroom.
And I'll give you water before.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, you could have done the bathroom first.
No, I'll do the water first. Because it'll me. I'll forget.
You will forget.
I'm worried about making noise, and then I'll go ahead and forget. And then later I'll go, oh my god! It'll be like 3 hours later. I didn't give you water. You're like, that's okay. I survived. Oh, I put too much in.
That's okay.
Else I put because I can't get the cover on. Sorry. Either way, I messed up.
That's all right. You're good. You gave me my water, and that's what counts.
There's a teeny bit left in there. Sorry about everybody.
Live TV, everybody. Oh, all right. So, we're going to do the next one is going to be, I'm just checking comments real quick. Is everything all right? I'm not getting any. Somebody write a comment just so I know that we're still okay. I just want to make sure that the internet is good. All right, so this is going to be a pick a card reading about what you need to drop in 2021. What you need to drop in your life in 2021. What negative aspect? Whether it's, gossiping, complaining, being lazy, whatever it is. This is going to be, oh, thank you for writing that comment, Christina. Awesome. I just wanted to make sure that everything was rolling okay. We've had so many internet issues. I'm still getting the shakes of all the bad internet we've had. So, all right. So this is going to be about what you need to let go of, what you need to drop in 2021. All right, here we go. So this deck number 1, deck number 2, deck number 3. Trigger warning. These are Halloween Oracle cards. They're not super duper macabre. They're not horrible, but they do feature vampires and zombies and, Halloween-y type stuff. So just trigger warning for anybody who might be upset about that. You might want to flick off the video. I forgot to tell you guys. They're not horrible, but they are Halloween-y. So deck number 1. Ooh. Okay, here's what I want to say for you. Deck number one, what you need to let go of right off the bat is your negative thoughts about yourself, your negative image about yourself, especially relating to your past. So here's this first card, this skeleton. And this is about, your past and almost like hiding from your past. Our past is what creates us. It gives us our personalities. It gives us our wisdom, and whatever has happened in your past, you got to stop judging yourself for it. You got to start understanding that you went through what you went through. And I'm so sorry that, you had issues. I wish that you didn't. But you got to start to love yourself for who you are and be authentic to yourself. That authenticity is beautiful. And you will notice that the more authentic you are with yourself, the more people will respond to you, the more your life, will improve. And it can be scary to do that, but it's important to do that. So here's this other card that I'm getting, and I don't know how to pronounce what this is. It's Barmback. Oh God, I feel so dumb. But anyway, this is this card. This is about feeding energy into something. It's about feeding energy. It's about taking little bits every day and putting it, adding it to a pot, basically. And you're stirring that pot. You're stirring the pot. You're sipping the tea. But no, it's not that. It's not interesting like tea. It's more just like you're constantly going over and over, torturing yourself with the mistakes that you've made, or torturing yourself with what happened, or torturing yourself with your experiences, your limitations. And I feel like you're torturing yourself needlessly. There's no reason for you to keep doing this to yourself. You may need to seek help. You may need to seek counsel, and there's nothing wrong with that. That might be something that you need to think about. I'm not trying to push you or anything, but if you are having trouble letting go of these things and you keep torturing yourself with this, you're setting patterns for your future based on your past. And it's really important to heal. And I think you're not letting yourself heal because you almost feel like you don't deserve to heal, like you're not good enough, or that you don't deserve it because you've done bad things or whatever. And you got to just let that go. Again, this card right here, this is like the Skull of Flowers. This is about growth. This is about overcoming. And it says literally creating through the ashes. So it's like whatever you've been through, whatever you've done, whatever mistakes you've made, you got to forgive yourself. You got to be willing to learn from them and move forward and create something beautiful. A lot of times the most, wonderful things can happen through pain, through tragedy, through sadness. And you have to be willing to take that leap of faith. So you got to let go of whatever this skeleton is that's holding you back. You got to be authentic to yourself, and you got to forgive yourself and allow yourself to heal and know that you deserve peace. Okay, the second thing is, you like to stir the pot in a different way, and you like to sip that tea. We all like to sip the tea, but you need to let go of some of the gossip that you do. You get excited about gossip, and you get excited about drama. And I feel like this is something that you got to let go of. It's not good. And you got to really think about this, because whatever you do comes back to you. Whatever energy you throw out comes back to you. It's like a mirror. So whatever you're putting out comes right back. And so this spider right here is about creating a network. You're creating your own kind of web around yourself at all times. And that web contains your thoughts about yourself, the actions that you do, your friends that you keep and associate with, the things that you watch and listen to. It's all part of your web. And your web is a little tainted. I feel like you like the excitement and the drama. You want to be at the center of the action. And, I get that. It's a fun thing to do, but you may need to drop some of this because it's affecting you. It's distracting you from your goals. It's affecting your well-being. It's affecting your outlook on life and the world. And, you're not shining as bright as you could, is what I'm saying. So this you're creating this web, this hearth is like you're fanning the flames. Like you're just fanning the flames. Like, oh, can you believe they said that about you? Ooh, what are you gonna say to them? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna handle that? Ooh, I'm gonna go with you. I'll back you up. Don't worry. Yeah, we're gonna get them. Like, stop fanning the flames. And again, this jack-o'-lantern, this is kind of like where you're going in the future. You're fanning those flames, and then the flames are gonna be inside of you. It's not a good situation because you're attracting this kind of gossipy negative energy towards you and this drama towards you. When you're obsessed with drama, drama comes to you. And then because of the negativity that you've created and the situations that you've created, it's definitely not a good, you don't want to be in that place where you are having drama and stuff and people aren't helping you. And I know that this is kind of hard to hear. I think that a lot of people think that drama is not a big deal. Like watching drama videos on YouTube, oh my God, I don't even want to tell you this because I don't want to encourage you, but I'm just going to say it. There are tons of drama videos on YouTube, like drama, YouTubers drama and drama about other stuff. And, you know, you can get lost for hours on all this stuff. You can get lost for hours in the drama going on at your workplace or in your family and stuff. And it's not a healthy place to be. And it's like at the end of the day, it's going to drain your energy. So stop it. I know it's hard because you get addicted to it and it's exciting, but you need to find other things to be passionate and excited about that are going to further your life and improve you and help you grow. So just that's the thing you need to drop. And I'm sorry if I was a little tough on you, but it's only because I care. All right. Ooh, this card's upside down. You are on a path of spiritual development. And I feel like you got to let go of the fear of that. You're growing and changing and you're developing. Your powers are getting stronger. And you have to let go of that fear that you have of developing these gifts. It's not a scary thing. You know, a lot of times people are so terrified to develop their psychic gifts because they think it's going to be like a movie and they're just going to get all these horrible things and ghosts are going to be talking to them and it's going to be crazy. And it's not like that at all. It can be a little worse if you're naturally an empath because empaths, they feel whatever other people are feeling. So that can be a little rough. But if you're just regularly, you know, intuitive or developing your intuition or, you know, clairvoyance, you're going to be fine. And you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. You know, I'm not a medium. I don't talk to people who passed on. That's just not my thing. And so, you know, I don't have to do that if I don't want to. You only have to do the things that you want to do that you feel comfortable doing. But I feel like you're being kind of called upon to develop these gifts. You don't have to become a professional psychic. You can just use these gifts to help yourself and your friends. But I feel like you're going on this path, learning more about the universe, learning more about the world. And I feel like you're a little scared of it. And you got to just drop that fear and allow yourself to become the awesome, you know, talent that you are. This is your next move. So this, you know, this lady, this, Dia de las Muertes, Lady de las Muertes, you know, it's about hiding. It's about not wanting to kind of acknowledge your true self and your true gifts. It's about, you know, maybe being in the shadows instead of being in the sun. This other card, this scrying card, this is again about, you know, being willing to see the truth, being willing to look at things. You know, sometimes it's easier to pretend it's not there. Sometimes it's easier to hide. But I feel like you're being called to let go of that fear and to be open and to be powerful and to know things and know the truth and develop these gifts. And the last thing is the underworld. And again, this is about, you know, all the opportunity that you're kind of missing and all of the joy and the, you know, the improvement in your life that can be happening from these gifts being developed. So that's definitely something that I would say that, you know, is your thing, is you got to drop the fear and be willing to develop these things and go forward. And then we are good. Oh, cool. Thank you. You're good. You guys are sweet. Shark jaw. Okay, so that is pretty much it, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed the show. I enjoyed spending time with you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and commenting and enjoying the connection. Anybody who won giveaways can absolutely contact me through Instagram or Facebook at Psychic Jennifer Moran. That is where I am found. If you guys want to follow me on Insta or any of those things, you totally can. All my links are below. I'm really glad we were able to chit chat. Remember, I am going to be going live Wednesday, and that is going to be a really fun event. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully you guys are too. We're going to be talking all about energy. And we have somebody new here. Hi there. I'm so sorry. I'm not doing personal questions. I did do a career reading early on in this stream, so if you want to just go rewind and look for that. I'm so sorry I don't have an exact time stamp for you, but I did do a career pick a card. You can go check that out. I'm going to be doing a show on Wednesday. You can watch that show and have a chance to see the pick a cards and suggest pick a cards for that show, as well as possibly if you're in the United States and over 18, possibly winning a reading from me so that you can actually talk to me. But I don't answer questions right now. I just do, general pick a cards. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for spending time with me tonight. I hope you guys have a wonderful, amazing, magical, fantastical week. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you guys so much. Take care. I can't find my mouse.